Now we are going to set up the third-person camera that rotates around our character as we move our mouse. Before we begin working with the camera, I'm actually going to create the prefab of my players. So I'm going to create a prefab folder. I'm going to rename the game object from astronaut man to player. And I'm going to drag it into the prefab folder so the prefab is created. Awesome. Now, to start working with Cinemachine and to create the third-person camera, I'm going to go to Window, Package Manager. On the Unity registry, I'm going to install the Cinemachine package. And with the Cinemachine package installed, I'm going to create a new game object, Cinemachine Free Look Camera. I'm going to call it third-person camera. And when I create this game object, you can see that this little icon shows up next to my main camera. That's the Cinemachine brain component that connects my Cinemachine Free Look component from this game object to our main camera. Now, on the Cinemachine Free Look component, I'm going to set up these two variables here, follow and look at. So I'm going to drag my player to these two variables. And now, if I run my game, you'll actually notice that our view has changed quite a lot. And I already have some movement in my camera. It's not great right now. We're going to set up, but you can see that I already have the basics of a third-person camera working, which is pretty cool. Now, let's start to set up our camera properly. If you look closely, let's see if I can find an angle that will show better. I'm going to try to show it with the cursor. You can see that there are 3 red rings around my camera. This one here at the top, one in the middle, and one at the bottom. So these represent the radius of the camera movement on each one of the positions of my camera vertically. So these are called the top rig, the middle rig, and the bottom rig. We're going to adjust each of them. So I would like the bottom rig to be close to the feet of my character, the middle rig maybe around its chest, and the top rig above his head. We're going to do, a little bit of tinkering and testing here so we can properly set those up. And to set them up, we're going to use these values here. So you can see the top rig, the middle rig, and the bottom rig with the heights and the radius. So if I change the height of the bottom rig, you can see the red ring at the bottom going up and down. So as I said, let's put it very close to the character's foot. And I'm going to increase the radius quite a lot because I don't want it to be too close to my character. I'm going to put like 7. Now, for the middle rig, I'm going to put it, is this the middle? Oh yeah, this is the middle rig, but the radius is very, very low. So let's increase the radius, and the top rig, where's the top rig? There it is. Let's make it similar to our bottom rig. Let's see how it looks. So I'm going to press play, and then I'm going to change our mouse sensitivity. That's okay. So this, yeah, let's change the sensitivity already. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to test, right? So over here, I have the y-axis and the x-axis. I'm going to change the speed of the y-axis from 2 to 50, and the speed from the x-axis from 30 to 1,000. And let's see how it looks. Press play again. Much better now. Okay, so maybe it's okay. Oh, that was quite a jump. Maybe The rotation could be a bit better. Yeah, let's change the speed of the rotation as well, because we are rotating very, very slowly right now. So let's stop our game. Actually, don't need to change the speed. I just need to change the binding mode to world space. And if I press play, now the mouse should work better. There you go. It's looking good. Maybe, I don't know. So this is the view from the bottom rig. That looks good. Moving up, and this is the view from the top rig. I guess that I'm going to... what should I do about the top rig, I think? I guess I gotta change the height. One cool thing about... I'm gonna split the scenes here so you can see both at the same time. One cool thing about Cinemachine is that you can actually tweak the values at runtime and save its values. You can see here it has the option save during play. I'm going to enable that. And it tells me that the values are going to be propagated when I leave play mode, which is exactly what I want. So I'm going to fix my view here in the top rig. And actually I can't, but that's okay. I'm going to change the height. Actually, the height of the top rig is as close as the middle rig, so that's certainly wrong. So let's put it like 5. Let's see, maybe 5 is too much, but let's see how it looks. No, actually, you know what? Let's leave it like that for now. And as we build our game, maybe we'll tweak it a little bit more. For now, it's good enough. We have a third-person camera that's working. It moves as we move our mouse, so you know that's pretty good. So let's move forward and start working on the movement of our character.